never lost a belt buckle in my life. I have never lost a harmonica. I have never left a mason jar in the yard. I'm perplexed at these phenomena, and so I cry. How'd this get here? How'd this get here? Tell me, how'd this get here? On a lovely bluff high above the Cumberland, digging normal stuff one might expect. Out pops something I have never seen before, a coin from India, dated 1810, and so I cry. How'd this get here? It's got Persian writing.
Hey guys, it is late Saturday afternoon, and we found the camp. So this is what we're looking at. Just wanted to show you the beautiful view.
This is what it looks like when Teresa's ready to go. She's got 2 detectors, an extra shovel, a hand digger, knee pads, a backpack. She's all ready, and she's going to find treasures.
First signal, I got this tiny little bead. So that's kind of cool. It's toning like a dime. It feels heavy. Not sure what it's made of or what it's for, but I'll take that and keep going. See what else I can find, and we'll be back at the next good signal. Well, this is a beautiful location, and I got to tell you, it's a beautiful day, but it's about 20 degrees hotter than I really want to be. I think Teresa's up there. Well, she is up there, but I think she's up by the old assay office. There's a little creek down here, and a truck's parked across the way. I've just been checking it out, see what we can find. Okay, this was toning like a 37, and I have no idea what it is. I think it might be copper or brass. I'll keep going, see what else I can find. Back the next good signal. Hey guys, we decided to finish out our day out at the lake. It is beautiful out, and there's not even any bugs yet, which is awesome. And it's cooler. We're going to detect a little around the shore, maybe a little in the water, see if we can find anything. Over here by the shore, I got a little fisher weight, and then I get a bigger fisher weight. Both of them were ringing. They're right next to each other, and both of them were ringing pretty good. Okay, I'm still in the same hole, and I have 3 fishing weights, a zinc penny, and now I found this. I don't know what it is. It had an R on it. So maybe some piece of fishing washer or something. Okay, this is ridiculously awkward trying to detect in the water with no scoop, but I found this child sand scoop, and I dug in with my hands, and I got a quarter. Woohoo! And it is a cloud quarter, but at least it's not a state quarter. We'll give it that. And it is a really pretty one. Oh shit. I was 1965. Oh. 1965 quarter baby. 1 year older, it would have been silver. And I keep going, see what else I can find. Be back at the next good signal. Okay, this is sort of working. I got a 42 at 2, and I went ahead and scooped some sand into this sifter thing that was on shore. And now I scanned it, and it actually has the 42 in here. So we're going to take it into the shallow water and see what it is. 42 might be a zinc penny. Might be junk. Oh, look at that. That's my 42. It is a shiny Lincoln penny. That's a zinkin. Really clean zinkin, I'll have you know. But that's pretty cool. 2019 in the water. Pretty awkward, but overall kind of working. Okay, this is a first. You guys have heard of a ground find, but I bet this is the first time you've seen a floating water find. Look at that. I got a little plastic ring with a shiny floating in the water. So this is the only jewelry I found today, so I'm going to take it and I keep going, see what else I can find. Good morning, guys. This is day 2 of our super awesome little metal detecting trip. And we just got back out to the site. We went further down the road because we are looking for the area that the archaeological team had come to and had exhumed some remains. And I know it's past the campers somewhere, so I thought we'd start by the campers and detect around and see what we could find. Well, it looks like I got a rusty old tobacco can. And super old, super worked. It's got that shape. I found those lids before. Didn't used to know what they were until I saw one on another YouTuber's channel. I was like, oh, that's what it is. So this is cool. Next good tone. I got a Remington bullet casing, and it says Remington 300 on it. I don't think it's very old at all. I think somebody was hunting. Well, we found the trash pit, and there's some old bottles and stuff here. Some of them are not super old, like that one there. It looks like a bait bottle. There's old pottery, there's old cans, and supposedly the place we wanted to look where they had the bones would be around here nearby. So I'd look real quick and see if there were any interesting looking little bottles. I saw this one from the road, and it had some kind of a pattern on it. It was really kind of pretty. It's all busted up, so oh, look at this. This bottle, here's the top to it too. So that was actually kind of an ornate, like I would guess whiskey bottle or something. Here, this is an old Shasta can. That's really old. You never know. One person's trash is another person's treasure. And some of these little bits of pottery are actually pretty cool. This one's intact, and it looks like it might be an old mustard jar or something. So that's actually really cool. Check this out. This is an old Coca-Cola bottle. What's left of it anyway. Old green bottle. That's really cool. I'm down by the creek, all the way to the end of the road. I've got an audience. I'm kind of just hanging out staring. This is a weird looking cow. It's kind of cool though. I mean, I got a signal over here somewhere. Came back to get my shovel, so I'm going to dig it up, see what I can find. Check this out. This was about 8 inches down. It's giving me a solid tone, and I got a little toy gun, and it says Top Gun Junior on it. So that's really cool. It's very heavy. The trigger looks like it is still intact, so that's cool. I'm afraid the gun may have come out in 2 pieces, so I'm going to look and see. There's a little more metal in the hole. I might be able to get the rest of it, but I'll take that. I don't know what it's doing out here, but totally take it, and I'm going to keep going back to the next good signal. So this is the complete gun. I actually got it in 3 pieces. Had like a pearlized handle, which is plastic. The middle part is very heavy, and it does say Top Gun, which is cool. So, here, let's turn this around so I get the Top Gun thing, and then I'll take a picture. Yeah, I think it goes something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe it goes that side, like that.
And so I cry, how this get here?
We headed back over to the mine site, and people are driving by. And this is a pile of pay dirt that we're gonna scoop some up and take it down to the creek and run it through my little gold pan, a little water, and see if we find any gold. So that'd be kind of fun. Okay, so you can see I scooped a shovel full of this pay dirt into my gold pan, and I don't see anything shiny in here. But maybe if we take it over here, right at the edge of the creek, and add a little water. Look at all the butterflies. Very cool. They're just all hanging out right here. And we're going to go right to the edge and just add just a little bit of water to this. And I guess you do is you swirl it around and see what happens. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. I think the gold's supposed to settle to the bottom. If you guys know what you're doing, you're probably laughing your butts off right now at how I'm doing this, because it's probably doing it wrong. But I'm going to be amazed if this actually works. Step along here, there's a rocky area here. Looks like it might be oop! But there's a frog! That was funny. This might be a little easier to work with here. I'm going to do here and swish, swish, swish. Get the mud out. I don't see anything yet. God, I really hope this works. This is fun, actually. And it's nice and cool to be by the water because it's really hot out. Now, I assume that gold does not float, so we can pour off the water and see what lands. Hoping to see at least one tiny little flake of gold here. It'll show that I'm doing it right. This is after I washed it like 8 times, and I still don't see anything shiny in here. I'm gonna keep going and see if anything comes up. And get down to the end, and I don't think I see anything. Looks like gold. I see some kind of orange colored things, but they're not really glistening in the light. So you guys tell me if you see anything, but I don't know. I just might not be doing this right, but it sure is fun to try. Let me come over your way. Ew, that's like the muckiest mud. You see shiny?
I think so.
Let's see.
Maybe not. You just gonna have to come over here for it. Yeah. Wait till I get to the end.
See, this is probably the way you're supposed to do it as opposed to the way I was doing it. Just so you guys know.
The gold is heavy.
Whoa. Watch me slip in the mud and land on my butt.
In the pan. It should catch in these things. Long ago I thought I was in it. Getting down to it.
See, mine's still full of rocks. Yours is like full of dirt and sand.
I don't see anything yet. Getting down to the end though. It should be sticking up there.
I don't see anything. Down to the bottom. Looks like she might have some little gold dust in there. I don't know for sure. You guys have to tell me if you think that looks like gold. It looks a little shiny. See a few flecks too. I think you got something there. That is awesome. All right, guys, I gotta wrap it because I gotta go pick up my son. And I am going to hopefully be back with you guys out here soon. And I had a super fun time with Teresa the Treasure Hunter. Say goodbye.
It's so fun.
And I so want to hunt with her again. So hopefully she will come up with something else to do and we'll be on another adventure. Thanks for coming, digging out.
Another rusty axe head, your eyes glaze over, then your love takes over, and you say, oh baby, look what you found. And every time I tell you another scary story about snakes and rabbit lovers and mad homeowners, well, you say, I'm happy you are safe and sound. You're a saint. Oh yeah, you're a saint. You're a saint. Saint baby, saint darling, you're a saint. It appears your favorite bathroom is now devoted to rust removal. There's been no disapproval, just the occasional eyeball roll.